Okay, so what's up, guys? Old TikTok. Yeah, I still have TikTok, but that's. So I want to talk about EBCVV and its upcoming season, which is most likely coming in the next 10 days. So small fact: I mapped out knowing that the final double elimination is tomorrow on the 15th. Then 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. And that's when season 1 will be over and season 2 will begin. So in the meantime, from this Tuesday to this Sunday will be when I'm getting progress on EBCVV season 2. And it'll most likely be releasing December 1st, Monday. So, so what I'm about to say might slightly upset Fivery Bros, and, well, maybe even potentially lose, but I don't want to sound mean, just, well, I mean, I don't know, I'm not mad at him for saying that the Rainbow Cloud are the only good characters, but then again, this wouldn't have been my reaction from the start at all. Because oops. I know this is kind of, but if you take a look at something, so I just want to compare a team real quick. Okay, so let's take Universal Strong Tiers for an example. Yes, an example. So back when I started this series, I was expecting a little more straightforwardness since there was a new cast of characters and tons of characters to be voted. But if you take Universal Strong Tiers, the only two BFDIans on the team were Snowball and Grassy with 12 other characters. But now, this entire team's only been reduced to Snowball, a BFDI contestant. And with the recent elimination of Ethan, Broken Guy is the only BFDI character left. Non-BFDI, I'm sorry, getting out of myself. So part of me is upset that, I'm not upset at anyone. I wouldn't be mean at anyone for, voting characters that they don't like. But part of me was expecting the series to be a little more different from what I normally post. Noting that we had 147 contestants. This is just the original 140, so anything here is half false. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58 BFDI contestants competing in the series. And somehow, despite the limited amount of BFDI contestants I ended up using, the current cast of 12 contestants is just 11 BFDI contestants and 1 SML and 1 non-BFDI contestant. So part of me was upset realizing that no matter how little my amount of BFDI contestants that there is, I feel like the BFDI contestants are straight up winning over everyone else. So I don't want to leak anything for right now, but there is one thing I'm going to end up saying from here. The BFDI BFDI contestants are going to become more scarce in Season 2, because this was just slowly upsetting for me, realizing that these contestants like these just tend to just absolutely be trashed on. Like, I don't want to sound mean, and I don't want to disrespect anyone's opinions, but like, I was expecting slightly more variety and elimination from this series. Like, trust me, from here, and trust me, I did expect some BFDI contestants to do well, but I didn't really expect that the final 12 would consist of mostly BFDI contestants. So yeah, that's one thing. I don't want to be mean to anyone, but I'm just giving my opinions and, well, reasons on, well, what's coming. Alright, second thing is, well, we need to discuss about my team organization. I'm taking Universal Structure as an example again because it's slightly weird. Okay, so if you realize how awkwardly this team is set up, I can't just shrink everyone down because you can't see them; they'd be microscopic. But it's clear that I was also trying to be reasonable. Like, I don't think a basketball sitting on an ice cube would exactly fit for something like that. So something else I'm gonna try doing is trying to minimize the teams. So just like for something like alphabetical elimination, I'm gonna try eliminating to 6, 7, I'm being real, 8, 9 contestants per team. So yeah, that's another thing that I'm gonna be figuring out. And another thing is, you guys will probably have the chance. I'm not setting this in stone right now, but I'm probably gonna let you guys choose 2 characters to choose to be in the season. I'm not saying this is not. I never, but I won't. But I'm not setting in stone this actually. Also, one thing I did forget to mention here is. But one thing I ended up also forgetting, so, yes, sorry, everyone. I'm really sorry, everyone, but I can't, but then again, I'm not like all over creators, because you already know I'm not sad. So while Fred and Danny aren't here, one thing I ended up forgetting to do is adding these 5 contestants along with the, say, others. So now these 5 contestants are also quote unquote on competing. So also something else is that the Sprunky characters have done absolutely horrible, with the lowest placing being Oren at 140th place, and the highest placing Sprunky ended up being Wenda, being like the 70s, 80s. It's taking me too long to count. So like, yeah. Another thing is, like, I kind of underestimated how good these characters end up doing, and I kind of. So part of me was also. Then again, after the merge, it's kind of. Part of me was actually surprised when Joseph actually ended up getting out, but like, noting that you guys eliminated all the characters that you really don't like, that's got to stop making tough decisions. It's crazy how some of these were not like hesitant. Most of these were just kind of straightforward and whatnot. It's also crazy how 2 of the new members ended up getting out back to back. Crazy how the highest placing new contestant thing ended up being only was 16th place, and the lowest placing one, and the lowest place ended up being Morgan. So that's something else. So I don't know if so I'm not trying to leak anything. I don't know if I've already said this in a previous video. I'm completely unsure. But back in February, when I had my old account still active, I was planning to make a video with 36 contestants. Not too many of them are here in this. And at the end, I compiled them all to the end with with the cursed image, of the character, because I'm not trying to lose money here. I'm sorry I keep interrupting, but I can't do anything about it. So, I ended up actually doing it, and I'm actually redoing it this time around, mainly because I feel slightly off, just not keeping it normal, giving everyone default poses, even though most of them don't even have. This is just a slight example of what we're going to be seeing in the finale in 2 Mondays. 2. Well, Either way, that's besides the point. I don't know if there's anything else to talk about, but something will come to me. I know this isn't a live stream, but trust me, I need everyone paying attention full ears. So here's some other stuff I do want to point. So, I do want to talk about each of the placing contestants and almost everyone in alphabetical elimination. So the only people who didn't compete in EBC were Doge, Onigiri, Quincy, Umbrella, and VHSE. All of you, yes. So that's 4 contestants, but the lowest... I'm really sorry, everyone, but I can't do anything about it. I really can't. I just can't. Please ignore this. Please ignore it all. I'm really sorry, everyone. So the lowest placing alphabetical elimination person ended up being Sadie, placing 140, first place overall. And the highest placer, we can't set that in stone yet, as Brooklyn Guy is, wait, hold on. Oh, so Brooklyn Guy, Leafy are the last 2 competing contestants. So it could be either Leafy or Brooklyn Guy being the highest placer. That's something else, but I feel like that's all I have to talk about right now. So I'm just hoping I didn't offend anyone or anything or anyone in this video. And these are only just my opinions and stuff. Well, I'm coming for the 2nd season, so that's basically it. So I'll see you guys in a new one. Bye.